Good evening. I'm meteorologist Angela Buckman. A quick update here on WTHR Plus as the threat of severe weather isn't completely over for central Indiana. The tornado watch is set to expire at 11 o'clock, so we still have another hour and we still have a few clusters of storms within this tornado watch box. Let's head south. Bloomington, we know, hard hit with severe weather earlier this evening. Unfortunately, they got another round of rain and some lightning. We have a couple of crews in Monroe County. Alex Almanza, Sam Johnson. We will have reports from them coming up at 11 o'clock over on 13. Just east of Spencer, another round of rain will move back into Ellettsville. We've got a couple of storms north of Terre Haute. We go into the eastern part of our viewing area, still tracking some storms from Connorsville and Liberty, Richmond, back approaching the Brookville area in Franklin County. And we also still have some pockets of heavier rain and some lightning from eastern Johnson County into Shelbyville, a storm near Knightstown as well. And then not a lot the farther north you go. There are still a few showers and storms in between Hartford City and Portland. Not a lot of lightning associated with that. It was much more stable the farther north you were today. Really, it was in that highlighted area from the Storm Prediction Center. We got new information this morning of an upgrade from a level 2 to a level 3 threat. And it really was in that level 3 threat that we had a couple of storms go tornadic. Confirmed tornado warnings. We had them across the southern part of our area, including hard hit Monroe County. Powerful storm system. On the colder side of this, that is some steady snow falling in the central sections and western sections of Iowa back through Omaha. There is a powerful cold front headed our way, and we're going to feel it. You're going to feel the temperature change between the last couple of days, and when you head out the door tomorrow, we are back to heavy coat weather. And as the colder air wraps in, we can't rule out a few flurries either. It's still 60 in St. Louis, but down to 26 degrees in Kansas City, so easy to pick out the cold front here. There is another boundary draped across the southern part of the state, which keeps the thunderstorm activity going locally, especially south of I-70. Windy and colder for us tomorrow. Temperatures in the 40s. At least we'll get a little sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but that's going to be a strong wind, sustained 20 to 30 with some gusts near 30 miles per hour. Weekend forecast, temperature of 42 on Saturday. We're into some snow showers on Sunday and a high of 32 degrees. We're going to back this up just in case you're joining us. Windy and colder for us tomorrow, all behind a cold front that we can clearly see approaching the western sections of Illinois right now. On the cold side, they have snow. On the warm side, we've been dealing with the threat of severe weather. Still have some pockets of heavier rain east of Hartford City over Portland. Also some heavy rain, Knightstown into Rushville, Connorsville, a storm approaching Brookville. For now, these are all below severe limits. Heavy rain from Shelbyville into the eastern sections of Johnson County. And we still have a few pockets of heavier rain, southern Marion County as well. And then south of Bloomington, one of the stronger cells in between Bloomington and Bedford, that is tracking off to the east. So we'll continue to keep you updated on that. That will head into the southern sections of Brown County, and we've got another storm near and just north of Terre Haute. So this is live Doppler 13 radar, still highlighting a few clusters of strong storms. Nothing reaching severe limits at this point, but I do want to point out that tornado watch isn't set to expire until 11 p.m. Some of the communication we're getting from the National Weather Service does indicate that the severe threat is starting to ease. The spotter network that was up that really helped us in the studio knowing what storm was producing what, they have shut down, so that's also a sign that that severe threat is beginning to wind down. Emergency personnel and crews are tending to those especially hard hit in Monroe County around Bloomington. We've had a Fifth Third Bank take on a lot of damage. There are reports of other buildings damaged in the area around the airport. Also, we had some video coming to us from Sam Johnson and her crew of a neighborhood hit hard there, and I'm sure we'll see some of that video. I know we will at 11 o'clock. But folks on a second story and the roof not there, trying to cover things up and prepare for a little bit more rain. Bloomington not completely out of the woods in terms of rain, but right now no severe weather warnings. So these updates here on WTHR Plus are going to be pretty quick, but they're not going away. We'll have another update for you coming up at 10:30, and our team coverage on tonight's severe storms. We will have that for you at 11. Between now and then, if anything does pop up, again, keeping an eye on a couple clusters of some stronger storms. No warnings until 10:30. If we don't see you, we will see you at 10:30 here on WTHR Plus.